Greetings to everyone. My name is Ama Lightworker, and I am coming here on YouTube with another live again. So I'm not going to begin right away because I need to give time to everybody to be notified by your YouTube, so you have enough time to log in into your accounts. However, if you are already live right here with me, welcome to you, and please let me know where is it that you are chatting from. It would be nice to know where is it that you are located. Happy holidays to everyone. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year. So I can see Philosoph Vlogs from Portugal. How are you? Okay, so it is a little bit late here in my location, a late Sunday evening. Love Whitey, Merry Christmas from Florida. Thank you so much. Greetings to you in Florida and to anybody else who may be watching me from Florida. I have already opened the Akashic record, so this way I don't have to waste time by saying the opening prayer. And after this live stream, I will be closing the records. I may save a little bit of time at the very end of this live stream, maybe to take one or two questions from the audience. But I'm not sure how long this Akashic reading will go on. So let's see how it goes first. For those of you who are interested to have a personal session with me, please log on to visit www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. So always email me first, and you're going to find my contact information, my email and website posted down here below in the show more description box. And I will also post it in the comments section down here. Nina Jones, hello and happy holidays to you as well. And maybe before I begin, I'm going to take time to introduce to you my new painting. Okay, maybe I need to move the camera a little bit so you can see. So this is my new painting. I don't quite have a name for it yet. Okay, I did open the Akashic records as I was painting this, and this was indicated to me from the Akashic records that I needed to paint, because once I start painting, I never know what I'm going to paint. I usually select the colors first and then I go by that. For those of you who are interested to purchase this painting, I will also charge it with the energy of the Reiki for a specific purpose, whatever purpose or reason you have to charge it with Reiki. For example, the energy of the abundance, love and peace, whatever the energy needs to be for you. We're going to have like a brief consultation, either on the phone, on Skype or Zoom, Facebook Messenger. So we're going to find a way to connect. I also use WhatsApp. We're going to do like a brief free consultation to determine that if I'm charging this with Reiki for you, and if I'm putting into this painting secret codes, what these secret codes need to be. So it's going to be a combination of me opening the Akashic records and also charging this painting with Reiki as well for the buyer. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, please do contact me. The Akashic records usually give me a price for this, and for this one, the price is an approximation between $250 and $300, depending on your location. The shipping and handling may or may not be included. Most likely it will be. However, do contact me at amalightworker@gmail.com if you are interested. We get to have a brief consultation over it, and then we can talk about prices, because as I said, that was an approximation, shipping and handling, and anything else. So for the moment, I'm going to leave this here so you guys can give me an idea. What do you feel? Again, this is charged with energy from the Akashic records, and I hope onto the Akashic records as I was painting this. I see Justice Empathy just joined us on this chat. Nice chatting with you as well. So, and again, depending on how the light hits it, because some of the colors that I'm using, the yellow has like a gold tone to it, depending on how the light hits it. Okay, it becomes either more shiny or not. It's like a metallic finish to it. I still have to do like last minute retouches. So I would say that 99% of the work is done. I still need to put my signature on it. And again, depending on what the customer wants, okay, I will charge it also with secret codes. Could be for abundance, could be for weight loss, could be for anything else, peace or inner joy. And of course, the Akashic records may also give the buyer, okay, the potential buyer, an idea as to what this painting needs to be charged with it for the highest good of the buyer. So, okay, I really need to find a good home for this painting. So if you are drawn to it, please do not hesitate to contact me. Okay, I felt a deep sense of inner peace as I was painting this. And usually, when I paint, to me, it feels like time stands still. I have no sense of time or how long it took me to do this, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, because in that moment, time doesn't exist. I feel like I'm completely submerged into it. And I feel like the colors call me, okay, to put a color here or to put the green here. So, the background color is burnt sienna, I think it was called. That's what it was called to use. And different types of green and golden yellow. Okay. And the way how the colors of the rainbow showed up to be, it was a little bit different from what I thought in my mind it would be, but that's how the colors of the rainbow chose to show up in this painting. So again, I don't have a name for it yet. I will come up with a name once I put the last finishing touches. So if you are looking at it right now, concentrate on it, okay, and let me know if you get a feeling or your truth, your honest opinion. Okay, what do you think? Okay, to some degree, for some reason, I also thought it was somehow connected to the solar plexus chakra. Okay, and that deep state of inner peace and balance. And it was very interesting to me because this painting somehow called for symmetry, but it didn't have to be like a perfect symmetry. And usually, when I paint, I'm not usually drawn to the symmetry. Love Spirit 888, how are you? Happy holiday season to you. Okay. So this is the painting. And I thought the painting was complete, but then toward the end, I just decided to put these a little stones kind of to cross from one end towards the other end. Okay, so that's what I got when I painted this. Somehow it was connected to the solar plexus chakra. However, feel free to let me know if you feel anything or if you are picking up anything else from it. Okay, and another thing that they came up, it was um, when struggling with undecisiveness, to kind of be sure, or to have signs along the way as to what the decision needs to be. Okay, so I hope that this is making sense to you guys. Rosa Maria, good to see you as well. Oh, thank you very much from Friedrich, Maryland, USA. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my latest Christmas tree. Okay, now please allow me to focus on the energies for 2023, and I will be breaking down for each zodiac sign, not in this live stream. I will try to post separate videos for each and every zodiac sign. However, for right now, I just wanted to give a preview as to what 2023 will be for all of us, regardless of your zodiac sign. It will be a year of transformation for many of us, regardless of where you are located on earth or regardless of your zodiac sign. A year of transformation that for many of us, it will be an internal transformation. How you feel, your feelings are going to transform. How you think, what is it that you believe in, what you believed to be true, your thought process, these are all going to transform. There are also going to be other people that are going to see that transformation at a visible level. Okay, at a level where you can see the transformation in your own physical body, with your health, with your social groups and social circles, the new people that you are going to end up attracting in your life, because in 2023 a lot of people are meant to cross paths with new people, new friends, new relationships, or even a new marriage. Do not be surprised if during 2023 you may have some sort of a conflict or a falling out with people who have been in your life for a long time. You may have disagreements, okay, or a falling out with friends, a social group that maybe you belong to, a club that you belong to. It could be people at work, so a community that you belong to. And at the same time, the Akashic records are telling me not to feel sorry for whoever is meant not to be part of your life in 2023, because it's going to feel refreshing and liberating not to have these people as part of your immediate circle. They may still be around you, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be close to you as that once used to be. It does feel that you need to be open for whatever situations need to come to an ending, to a closure, need to terminate, to end, to stop, and whatever people for some reason, no matter, regardless of what kind of a relationship you have with that person, a family member, a friend, a neighbor, part of your group community, part of your online communities, because it feels like a lot of relationships and a lot of situations are meant to come to an end. And again, every one of you is meant to attract new people, new acquaintances, new friends, new social circles into your life. You are going to start to look at your own life and at the different situations of your life from a whole new perspective. Many of you could be during this time doing some form of therapy, either with a psychologist, with a spiritual mentor, with a coach. For some of you, you could be working with a health coach. You could be doing energy work. So you are going to be doing something different that is going to help you to put everything together so that you can get a better view, a better understanding of yourself, what is happening to you, how did you get where you are in a life, and what do you need to do to get to the next stage of your life, your career, your success in life, your marriage. If it is about love, then you're going to have to figure out what to do to get to the next stage of your love, whatever your desires for love may be. Another general energy for 2023 is going to be about governments, the law, legal and justice related situations, courts, immigration related situations, traveling abroad, having the important documents that would enable one to travel, like visas or work authorizations, a job offer. Because for many of you, you could be attracting in 2023 situations that may require you to relocate, may require you to change homes, or to relocate entirely in a new country. This could be, you could be figuring out an immigration process that maybe you are stuck, you didn't have the papers, you have to go through an immigration process to procure that. Okay, you could be attracting a job offer in another country. You could be attracting a blessed situation, could be for a marriage, could be for a relationship that maybe is required for some of you to move, not necessarily abroad, but maybe in a different area of your country. Could be you have to relocate far away now from your family and your loved ones, but for a good reason. And another one of the general energies is going to be that this time around, you are going to be closely watching the news, particularly anything that the government in your country may be doing. Because there are going to be riots, or there are going to be protests, there are going to be also peaceful protests in various different countries. And I am getting the sense that we are still going to go through another wave where the old government will be overthrown by a new government. And this could be happening in different countries, because now it is the turn of brand new politicians to enter the scenes. Maybe politicians that you never heard before. The Akashic records are indicating that this new wave of politicians that are entering the political scene, the political arena, are going to tend to be a little bit more aware of their role as light workers. It does feel that the old politicians somehow either will be pushed aside, or it's simply they're coming to an end of their political career because they need to make room for new politicians. By new politicians, I don't necessarily mean that they are new, young in age. They could be young, they could be older. They simply mean that they are younger in their experience in the political fields. And there's going to be talks in different countries about stuff that is happening in the parliament. Sometimes the arguments in the parliament could be heated, and it may end up being one of those scenes that is extremely very funny, or one of those scenes where people are getting ready to punch one another, and maybe even a little bit violent or aggressive. However, the general feelings, in spite of everything that you personally could be going through, the general feeling will still be a positive one. This time around, a lot of human beings are going to choose and be very aware of what kind of thoughts, what kind of feelings they are projecting. And they are going to choose to look at everything from a much more elevated and positive perspective. And it is through this decision that many of you are going to make, that no matter what I'm going to go through, I'm going to make lemonades from lemons. I'm going to choose to be positive, because I'm getting the sense that, yeah, the feeling of being stuck is going to be an illusion. Okay, it does feel that generally it's a life-changing year where blessings are going to come in disguise, but originally or at the beginning, you may not necessarily feel the energy of this positivity kicking in just yet. And in 2023, you are going to be asked to be very, very patient, because maybe you have a project, you want things to happen very quickly, but no, everything needs to take time. Okay, for those of you who could be going through some sort of a breakup, ending of a contract, ending of a situation, or a completion of a situation, there are steps to take. Okay, maybe you have to apply for something and you have to wait for the application to go through. So you have to be patient. In 2023, also, people may show up out of nowhere to guide you, to give you guidance, advice, or even to offer to you their help so they can help you to the next stage of your project. If you are doing a personal project, a project at work, or if you are going through anything in your own personal life. And I'm not getting the sense that these people that are suddenly going to show up at the right time, at the right moment, doing the right thing, saying the right thing, giving to you the right guidance or the right advice, are necessarily exclusively new people in your life. This could be that the perfect advice or the perfect insight could be shown to you, could be coming to you from the most unexpected people or sources in your life. In 2023, please do pay attention to signs, to synchronicities, because again, there is going to be a sense of a chain reaction of synchronicities, not only about generally what is happening, but also in your own personal life. A lot needs to end in order for new beginnings. And these are new beginnings that many of you have hoped and prayed for it to happen, maybe for years. Maybe some of you, because it was taken so long, maybe you completely forgot about it, or maybe you gave up. Okay, and suddenly everything is going to start rolling. Some of the important months, or the months that are going to be mostly highlighted in 2023, I am shown March 2023, end of April, May 2023, June 2023. I'm also shown September 2023, and major shifts, everything coming to a completion, a conclusion. It feels like the end of one category of your life, one chapter of your life, and the beginning of new one toward November. Okay, as we enter November and December 2023. It is very important that if in 2023 you have to make important decision, do I accept this job offer or not? Do I move or not? Do I relocate in another country or not? Do I accept this marriage proposal or not? That you do not rush into the decision, and the decision could feel completely right. Okay, but just because something feels right to end or to begin, to accept or not to accept, doesn't mean that you have to rush into it. You still need to take your time, okay, to analyze it, to think through, so that when you give your final answer, you are left with no doubt whatsoever in your mind. And it's very important that in 2023 you allow for some professional counseling, professional help, allow to get an opinion from a different source, a different person, even though that opinion could be completely different. Be open minded to get some advice. You may be getting 5 or 6 different advices. Okay. Ultimately, you're going to choose what is best for you. But it could be that you ask and you're being open for some guidance. You may end up getting the most valuable advice as a combination of everything. Be aware of your tendency to focus on the tiny little details. that are going to set you back in procrastination, that are not going to enable you to move forward. So do not contemplate or focus or spend extra time in the little details that are not important. In 2023, please be aware of the big picture. Okay? Be aware of the big picture. Do not lose sight of the main goal. Okay? And I'm getting the sense that, yes, they are talking about a year of transformation, but they're also talking about a major breakthrough. If you are someone who has been struggling with one health issue after another for a long time, maybe for years, you're going to have a major breakthrough. For some of you, this major breakthrough could be connected to your weight. There are people who need to gain weight. Okay, there are people who need to lose weight because at this point, it's not about, oh, I want to feel pretty and sexy. At this point, it could be something that could be affecting your health. And you are definitely going to see results. Your determination will kick in. And this determination and willpower will enable you to pull through with any goals that you have in terms of your health, career goals, or any other goals in your own personal life. It is also very important that in 2023, you better manage your time between work, downtime to simply rest and replenish, time to spend a little bit time on by yourself, and also time to go on holiday, because traveling on holidays, it feels like it's coming big. You may have to cancel and reschedule many of your travel arrangements or vacation times, but ultimately it does feel that everybody will be drawn to maybe not to go on vacation on the usual spot. It feels like everybody will be drawn to do something different during vacation or to travel to new places. And I'm also being told that for many of you, you are going to be looking at your own personal abundance and prosperity from a different perspective. Many of you could be working with somebody who is going to help you with your finances. Could be a tax attorney, could be an accountant, could be somebody else like an investor who may be telling you where to invest or where not to invest, because investing is going to be a major issue for many of you, and important decisions will come up for you, whether to invest, not to invest, to save your money. So investing could be a little bit risky in 2023, particularly in the first 6 months. So for many of you, the major focus of 2023, it may end up being in your finances, okay? Saving money, purchasing a home, purchasing something big with your money. So a lot of emphasis in your financial affairs, the money that you earn and how you spend that money. And I'm also getting the sense that for some reason, everything that you will touch, everything that you will choose to focus on, it will be multiplied. Okay, so if you focus on your studies, you're going to have great success there. If you focus on your work and your career, great success there. If you decide to focus on relationships and having a better relationship and communication with your family, great success there. If you're going to choose to pursue love, you're going to have success there. If you work with clients, or if you focus on expanding a business, either you have a business or you work for somebody else, but that's your role, looking into expanding this business, that's where you're going to see the most results. And another one of these general energies is that in 2023, you are going to be able to see through people, to see who is trying to deceive you, to see who is honest. You are going to sense, to you, it's going to feel like, I can smell lies, okay? I can smell bullshit, okay? And in 2023, you are going to you're going to be adapting this new attitude where you're going to be thinking, I don't care, I think what I think, I need to express what I need to express, and I don't care about your reaction. So you may choose to be brutally honest. And understandably, when you choose to be brutally honest, it may also backfire on you. And that situation is going to be applied differently to each and every one of you. But do not be surprised if you find yourself completely without a filter and you're going to be like, I just don't want to be polite anymore just for the sake of being polite. I actually need to align with the truth, and this is the truth, and this is what's happening. So I can please you, okay, and go along with whatever you're saying, okay? So that's going to be your attitude. Excuse me. I need to drink a sip of water in order for me to be able to talk more. I'm also getting important situations involving a vehicle, okay? For it could be buying and selling a vehicle, okay? Deciding to take driving lessons. For some of you, it could be potentially avoiding a car accident, okay? But there's going to be something important involving a vehicle for many of you. It could be about a parking space. So I'm getting different situations involving a vehicle that are a little bit tricky, but very resolvable at the end. However, it's coming very strongly from the Akashic records that you need to be careful with your driving. Try to be a good driver, okay, and a very careful driver in 2023. If you are someone, or maybe you have a tricky situation going on with your siblings or with family or with relatives, there's going to be this huge shift in energy, because I'm getting the sense that past or beyond March 2023, either you're going to have a major breakthrough in these family related situations. It could be that maybe the family or your relatives are going through something difficult. Maybe they have financial problems, maybe they have health issues, maybe someone in your family is suffering or going through difficult times. Okay, maybe someone in your family is going through a divorce, and maybe you're going to be called on to kind of help, to give advice, or to support them in some ways, emotionally or in other ways. I'm getting the sense that it feels like these family related situations are going to finally get a breakthrough. Okay, they are going to get better. However, at the beginning of the year, they're going to feel a little bit difficult, or they may be showing up out of nowhere. It doesn't mean that it's your personal problems, but it could be problems in the family or with various different family members or relatives. And it does feel that September 2023 is being shown to me as a huge situation finally comes to a resolution, to a conclusion, to an ending, to a completion, thus enabling you to finally feel free, to breathe, to feel like you now feel more complete, that a certain situation finally ended or got completed or resolved. And I'm also getting that in 2023, many of you are going to be looking through, you could be going through a financial evaluation of your personal possessions, properties that maybe have, homes, finances, because you could be looking into expanding a business, opening or starting a brand new business. You could be looking into making major renovations to a home. Okay, you could be looking into getting a loan, so you could be dealing with banks, loans, so a lot of financial activity. And for some of you, you may end up financially partnering up with another person, either to purchase a home together. You could be husband and wife, you could be cohabitating together, Or it could be that somebody steps in the family to kind of give you the money that maybe you need to complete this financial project, whatever this may be that you are undertaking, maybe purchasing a home for some of you. So it will feel to you that in 2023, 90% of the work, it's the universe is guiding you toward it one step after another. Okay. And but you still have to put in that 10 percent. So this is not a year where you need to sit down and wait for something to happen. 2023, it's a year that will call for action. You need to get up and go to the gym. You need to get up and write that book. You need to get up and get creative. Okay, you need to get up and apply for that job, go for that interview, pursue your dream. Again, this time around, it feels like 90% of the work, the universe will do it, but you have to do the other 10 percent. And if you are not sure on which direction to go, what decision to take, maybe sometimes standing still could be the answer. Okay, and you are also going to feel that, okay, stuff is happening to other people, okay, bad stuff, good stuff. But remember this, if you feel that you're looking around and you're like, oh, this person bought the house, this person got fired, so things are happening to people, but in your life nothing is happening, remember the blessing of your life standing still, because it means stability. Okay, and understand, just because major things are not happening in your life, that doesn't mean that internally you are not transforming. That only means that your transformation, it's internal. You're going through the transformation of your emotions, your thoughts, your belief system, your spirituality. Maybe you are more open to it. Maybe you're going to feel completely different and renewed internally. But this time around, you're not going to leave much room for fear. Okay, in 2020, there was a lot of fear. It does feel that this time around, you will know how to recognize fear. You will know whether this fear is based in reality or not, or is a friction of your imagination. You will know how to handle it, because again, I'm getting this beautiful dose of positivity that is going to kick in. You are consciously going to choose to be positive. And guess what? The universe will back you up, because where your thought go, that's where the energy goes as well. And this is one of the secret principles of the universal law. And I'm also getting singles. Some of you, maybe you have been single for the longest time. I'm getting the sense that you could be entering a very beautiful relationship. That's what is being indicated for many of you. So it feels like a little bit of the opposites here, because I'm getting people who have been single for the longest time finally finding a very satisfying and steady relationship. And I'm also getting people who have been in a committed relationship. Okay, and it doesn't matter whether you are just cohabitating, whether you are formally legally married or not. Okay, if you have been in this long-term relationship or marriage that it wasn't making you happy, the Akashic records are showing me the dissolution, the dissolvement of the relationship or the marriage. But this time around, it does feel legally. Maybe you were separated for a long time, but you never finalized your divorce. I'm just kidding that this time around, things are going to be legal. Like, for one reason or another, many of us will have to go through courts or the legal system or the justice system. It could be something as simple as renewing a driver's license or a passport or getting a visa, but there's going to be legalities and dealing with lawyers and dealing with some kind of a legal process in a 2023 that is meant to enable you, okay, into a fresh, new, blessed, new beginning. So it will feel like a chapter of your entire life is ending and a brand new one is beginning, because your life will feel completely different. How you feel about your life, where you are in life, where you live, where you work, who are your friends. Okay, in the beginning of 2023, it's going to be completely different toward the end of 2023. Who your friends are, where do you work, where do you live, how you dress, how is your health, how you feel internally. So it feels like a little bit of experiencing some kind of an extreme, but for a good and blessed reason, that will, it may feel like blessings are going to blindside you. That's what I'm getting. You may have to deal with sudden, unexpected situations that are going to take you by surprise. You're going to be puzzled by it. You may be questioning everything, your purpose, your direction in life, but ultimately, it may turn out to be a blessing in disguise. So these are the general energies of 2023 for many of us. And I hope that this is making sense to you. I see more people that join us online. Liz, how are you? Chaya, if I'm saying your name correctly, I apologize if I didn't. Naik, how are you? Jean Danek, how are you? Oana, how are you guys? And again, I will try to make the usual videos for each and every zodiac sign. And in January, I don't have a date determined just yet. I will have to consult with the Akashic records once again about the possibility of a date and time. It will usually be on a weekend, either on a Saturday or on a Sunday, where I am going to do a huge energy clearing, okay, to kickstart 2023. We have been going through a lot in the past years. So, doing an energy clearing at the beginning of the year, it will release the old energy and help us to connect to the new energy of 2023. So, for those of you who are interested, I just need to know, with a comment that you are interested in this group energy clearing. It will take place on Zoom. Okay, and if you cannot make it to attend the energy clearing on time because you may be in a different time zone, do not worry, because it works like Reiki. Energy knows no time or space. When I start to clear your energy, okay, no matter what time may be for you in your country, you are going to be able to feel that energy, and you don't have to be alive to attend the Zoom session live with me for it. For those of you who have attended energy clearing sessions before, okay, please do send me a comment with your review, with your experience on it. People have been sending great reviews. I also do personal energy clearings as well, Akashic records reading, Akashic records healing as well, face reading. I also provide a service called 9-Star Key, where you give me your birthday. So to some people call it a birthday reading, when you give me the month, the day, and the year of your birthday, and I will break down different patterns of your birthday, and I will also include in that where the energy of 2023 is going for you and how to use that energy, what to do and not to do based on your own personal energy. I know it is not numerology, so allow me to specify. Birthday reading, also called 9-Star Key, is not numerology. So I see a few people who are interested in the group session. Green Baby 123, see my healing space. Oh yeah, I remember that you did attend a group healing session before, and thank you for that. She's saying that is very good. Thank you for that, Seema. So if you happen to catch the replay video later, do send me a comment down here below in the comment section below if you are interested, and I will be making a separate video to announce when the group energy clearing is going to start, how long it's going to be. Most likely it's going to be an hour and a little bit. I will be doing an energy clearing, and I will also guide the participants through an open Akashic records meditation, okay, again to help kickstart 2023 and to release the unnecessary energy. And remember, when we talk about energy, we never refer to energy as good or bad or positive or negative. Energy needs to circulate. It's not good or bad per se, but there comes a point where the old energy no longer serves you right, and it needs to create room for the new energy. So Cheyenne Ake is also confirming that she likes to attend the energy healing session. Liz, oh, thank you, Liz. I just completed my abundance program with Alma. Incredible. Highly recommend the program. And in case you're wondering who Alma is, that is my legal official name, Alma. And as a light worker, the name that I was given is Ama Lightworker, which is also the name of this YouTube channel. And this is also the name that I use for my business, my website, and also my email. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, thank you, Liz. She's already saying that she completed the abundance program and it already made a huge difference. In case you are wondering what the abundance program is, it is, as of now, it is a 5-week abundance program, which I am planning of extending to 6 weeks because I'm adding more things to the program, and 5 weeks are not enough anymore. Where we are going to focus on your own personal abundance and prosperity, the energy of money, how you are personally connected to the energy of money. We are going to be dealing with clearing the ancestor patterns or society patterns. Okay, where is it that block with prosperity? What are your beliefs about money? How does that connect to any fears that you are aware that you are experiencing, or maybe that you are not aware at all? Anything that has been passed on to you, a belief, anything that maybe has been passed on to you through your DNA, trauma. So, as I said, I could be dealing with ancestors, a personal circumstance in your life, because there are different portions, different parts of these programs, and that's why it takes place over the course of 5 consecutive weeks. And every week, you are going to be given an affirmation, a prayer, or a mantra to support that energy of abundance for that week. Every week, you are going to be given a food or foods that are going to help you to support that energy, or if you need to let go of a food that week or to eat more of, depending on whichever the case may be. So foods that you need to eat or you need to let go of for the week, so that it better supports your physical body. We are also going to be dealing with your chakras to open each and every chakra and to boost each and every chakra. And I'm also going to create a Reiki energy grid to help you to manifest something in your life. So this is just a small portion, this explanation of the abundance program, because I am going to personalize this abundance program to you. If you are interested, email me. We get to set up a free consultation. Okay, we get to set up a free consultation. We're going to talk about the price. We're going to talk about the program that I will be building for you. So as of right now, the price is $500. But if I'm adding an extra week to it, the price could be changing. And this is already at a discounted price. Okay. I will also be guiding you through feng shui of your wallet, your purse, your home. So anything that supports the energy of money. And I will also be sharing with you the 10 secret principles of money that have been passed on generations through generations. Yes, many books have already been published with the 10 principles, the 10 secret principles of abundance, but we live in a different society now. So I will break down each and every principle, how that applies to you, how you can use it, what does it mean to you. So I will adapt that to also your personal belief system, whatever is it that you believe in. And depending on the client, if you need to connect to the general energy because that's what you believe in, if you need to connect to God, if you need to connect to Jesus because maybe that's what you believe in, or maybe you believe in God and goddesses. So that's why this is personalized. Okay, so anybody else who likes to give me a testimonial for any of my services or any of my programs or trainings that you have attended with me, I would be more than happy to welcome that. And I see Irina T is also interested in a group clearing. Happy holidays to you as well. Rudy Tavares, how are you from Portugal? Well, thank you so much. The Akashic Records are asking me. I need to breathe here for a moment because they're telling me I'm going too fast. Okay. They're giving me way too much information and I need to kind of calm down because my crown chakra is like buzzing with information. Okay. For some reason, the Akashic Records are pointing out to me that a lot of people right now are having problems with a job, either transitioning to a new job or other, or maybe they already have a job but they have problems with it. So for some reason, the Akashic Records are telling me that some of the questions that I'm about to get are going to be work related, and I am going to get two questions from the audience. So please type your question. I don't know who I'm going to pick because the Akashic Records will pick two people to answer to a question. Love Whitey. What kind of job are you looking for? Because for some reason I am shown the end of January. Okay. However, I need to know more information because the Akashic Records know everything about you, but I don't. What kind of job or in what field are you looking for this job? I'm getting the sense that by the end of January, you are going to be given a strong lead toward the job. Where you stand right now, okay, and remember, nothing is written in stone, okay? Where you stand right now, it does feel that a baby step for you to take that is going to eventually lead to you getting the job for you, not just any job. And they are emphasizing not just any job, but the job that is meant for you, for your highest good. I'm getting a sense that you need to reconnect to previous co-workers, keep in touch with them because I'm getting one of these people, okay, with maybe you worked together in the past and it could be a long time ago as well. They're going to give you some information about a job position opening and they are also going to give you referrals. That's what I'm getting for you. So the end of January, it feels like something will open up for you. And for you, it's very strange because Love Whitey, for you, they are also asking you to also be open because you may also end up getting a part-time position at first. So don't just look for a full-time job. Be open also to the possibility of some kind of a part-time job for the time being. And you are into security, safety, and security. I am getting some kind of a luxury building where they need people at the door, 24-hour concierge. So I'm getting some kind of a luxury condominium or luxury building, luxury apartment building here. I'm just getting something that deals with 24/7 security. Okay, so let me know how that goes. Seventh, should I form my LLC? I don't know what kind of business you have, but I'm getting a strong yes, 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 yes on that one. But in order for you to open your LLC, they're also asking you to get some legal counseling. And I'm also getting the sense that you're going to find somebody who may be counseling you for free about the legal ways to get it. But the secret or the trick for you is I'm not getting the sense that you need to pay a lot of money to be given your LLC. And I hope that this is making sense to you. However, you need to give yourself 6 months to put everything together so that you get your LLC. It doesn't have to happen right away. So they are asking you to get a lot more information, to talk a lot of, get legal counsel for people who specialize in it before you proceed because whatever amount of money you may be required to pay at first, maybe you don't have to spend that much money on it. So give yourself 6 months to put together the research and everything. And I'm just getting the sense that 6 months you should be okay. So you don't have to be in a rush to get your LLC. Okay, it's not an emergency. You will need one eventually, so give yourself 6 months. I hope that this is making sense to you. Seventh, I would like for you to comment or something. Okay, all right. Seventh is saying it does make sense. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me see. So Green Baby 123. To talk about somebody's soul purpose is such a deep and personal experience. So I would love for you to have a personal reading instead, because this is a public space, and in your case it needs to be a little bit more private. Your soul's purpose is not only, your question is if it is in you want to know your purpose in terms of your job or your career, but you have to understand with your soul purpose everything is tied in together, not only just your job, everything about you comes together. Okay, for the purpose of this public reading, okay, they are going to share with you something that makes sense to you, but you still need a personal reading. Your soul's purpose, why you are born on this earth, is to make yourself happy, to have the ability to make yourself happy in spite of ups and downs in your life, and to spread joy to others, because you are being shown to me as your happiness, your joy is contagious. And it doesn't matter, okay, what kind of job or career you have, just you being you, you are meant to spray to spread, I'm sorry, joy to other people. So like a contagious kind of joy and laughter. So spirituality, all alternative modalities. Look into counseling or motivational speaking, because I'm also getting a sense that your funny side is going to kick in. There's a little comedian in you waiting to come up, and the way how you're going to do this is going to be also very funny. Okay, so this is just the tip of the iceberg. Again, a Green Baby 123. Contact me for a personal reading for that one. Rudy Tavares, what should I do to feel better about myself? I'm just getting a morning walk. I don't know your personal situation. Again, your the Akashic records know everything about you, but I don't. But I am shown your energy will feel more like your own. Okay, because your energy feels all over the place. You are exhausting yourself by always doing things for other people, or even energetically you're not aware that you always give your energy to others. So every chance that you have to go for a brisk morning walk and wear comfortable shoes, it doesn't matter whether it's once a week that you have a chance to do that or multiple times. So morning energy is very important, because you need to feel stronger in your body. You need to feel like you have more energy, and your energy is even. It's all about your body and whether you feel tired or better. And then you're going to start to feel happier. I'm not getting the sense that anything is extremely wrong, but I'm getting that morning energy will recharge you. So do something that pleases you in the morning, because it will recharge your energy for the rest of the day. Let me know, Rudy, if that makes sense to you. Oh, thank you, Green Baby 123. So email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Goddess 333, can you tell me what I need to know? Are you married? What's going on with your love life? Okay, so again, it's not about you becoming a millionaire. Okay, what you need to know is that they're just talking about your love life. That's where success is. So, love first, focus on love. That's what they're saying. Okay. Erica, you have a question about the direction of your business. What kind of business do you have and what direction you're going? Okay, so be more specific so that the answer can be more specific. Oh, Goddess 33 is saying just dating. I'm getting your biggest luck is going to be in love, and that's where you're going to hit the jackpot. Okay, so look at abundance as the quality of life versus am I going to make the money and the millions? Okay, you are going to be blessed in love and in marriage. And they're not telling me, they're not giving me a date whether it's going to be today, tomorrow, a year, 5 years from now. But it feels like you're going to hit that jackpot with your love life and your marriage, your future marriage. Okay. So I hope that satisfies you. Okay. Erica, my idea is of repurposing secondhand furniture and reselling. Okay. I'm getting chairs for you, reupholstering chairs. I'm getting old furniture where you paint them somehow. Um, okay. So this is just part of it, Erica. Okay. Repurposing second. I'm just getting a sense that in a past lifetime, remember, the Akashic records may mention occasionally somebody's past lifetime because that past lifetime is directly connected either to your question or to your entire life. So it doesn't mean that it happens with everybody. They get to know who they used to be in a past lifetime. Okay, if it does show up a past lifetime, it's not a fun fact who you used to be. I'm getting a sense that you can be very good in antiques. So if you don't know anything about antiques, maybe get a course, maybe buy a book, because there's something that you may start with furniture. Okay, and it can also be like a side gig. But I'm getting a sense antiques because in a past lifetime you used to be a trader. In a past lifetime, okay, remember that you also choose a sex. Sometimes you are reincarnated as a man, other times as a woman. In a past lifetime you did travel a lot by sea, by boats, and you were very good in identifying, oh my god, this painting is high quality, or this vase, and you knew luxury, and you used to buy and trade, and you used to ship everything into your little store, and you also sold a lot of crystals. And during the time where you lived in this past lifetime, it was very unusual for a store to be completely out of glass where people and people who walk by can take a look in like they have them today. Okay, they're talking about stores you had to go in and see what was inside. So you had the brilliant idea of exposing everything in the store. So you pretty much sold everything. You sold a lot of furniture, but you kind of went for luxury in this lifetime. You had a nose for luxury. So that gift, that sense is still there. Oh, you are already confirming. I'm sorry, I'm just going on and on. I'm not reading the comment. You are confirmed that you love antiques. So get yourself more educated when it comes about it, especially about the money, how to trade in antiques, because you are beginning with furniture, but eventually you're going to attract big buyers who are going to be looking at the luxury side of it and antiques. So get a work to sign up for a workshop. There's plenty of people who teach online or purchase a book because your weakest point. So you have a nose to know luxury and to know antiques, but you have to know how much is worth. So focus on the business side of it, the money, how much is worth, how to put a value on it. Okay, and I hope that that makes sense. And do let us know how that goes for you. Okay. Okay, thank you, Erica, for confirming that. So, Olivia, okay, you are 76 years young, okay? And sometimes when you ask a question about the destination of a vacation to the Akashic Records, it's not about let's go to Bahamas and have fun. Sometimes they would tell you a place to visit because you have some kind of karma there and you need to be there. Okay, maybe it's a place that it will recharge you. It doesn't have to be like this luxury place or like a great destination to be. Okay, but Olivia, for you, I'm getting Rome. Okay, I'm getting Rome for you. Okay, and if you make that happen, Okay, because remember, with the Akashic records, free will is involved. Nothing is written in stone. They can give you guidance, but ultimately you have to make a decision. So I'm getting a lot of Mediterranean area, particularly Rome. So visit Italy, but Rome feels more predominant. And for some reason, I'm just getting the Vatican. You know, one of those tourist tours. So it's not about what religion you have, that you have to go to Vatican, being Catholic or not, but there's something for your soul there. Okay, there's something for you that is going to uplift you. That's what I'm getting. And also buying little gifts for people like keychains and stuff. So I hope that makes sense to you. Again, free will is involved. They cannot order you where to go and how things are going to happen, but they are reminding you, you may be 76, but you are still young. So give yourself some kind of a trip to Rome, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Erica is thanking me again. Goddess 33, you are truly intuitive. Oh, thank you so much, Goddess 33, or I don't know if you prefer to say 33 or 33. Oh, Olivia is confirming that you did that 50 years ago. Maybe a comeback because it came very strongly. Okay, so that maybe a comeback to Italy and maybe a longer stay in Rome. I'm just getting the sense like a week would do it for you. You don't even need to spend more than a week unless you want to. So, whatever that means for you, Olivia. Tommy B, how are you? Haven't spoken to you in a long time. I hope that everything is great for you. Happy holidays to you and your family. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Any words of advice, Tommy? Trust in your own inner guidance. Trust your intuition. Don't question. Always go by the first thing that you get. If you need to make a decision about yourself, go with the first thing that you get. The first thing you get may be a feeling, could be a vision, could be something that you hear, could be a color that you get. A lot of guidance for you will show up in the form of colors. So pay attention to colors that you are drawn to. Maybe you see colors in your dream, or sometimes, you know, when the energy moves through your chakras, different chakras have different colors. Something is happening in your body because some of your chakras are trying to readjust to something new in your life. Has something new in your life happened recently? Because your chakras are trying to adjust to something new in your life. So you are stronger than you believe yourself to be, but you are also more intuitive than you believe yourself to be. Trust in your own inner guidance. That's what the Akashic records are advising you. So again, it's, you know, we open the records and people want like flat out answers when I'm going to get married or something. But sometimes the Akashic records, they're like, you already have the answers. Just trust what you get. Allow for silence to clear your mind and to clear your head. Take a deep breath in, ask a question to yourself, and the first thing that you get, that's the right answer. Okay, so there are no rights or wrong. You just go by the what you feel, the first thing that you get. I hope that this is making sense to you, Tommy. You are very independent, they're saying, and where your independence in life is driving you, that's the perfect destination for you. I hope that the choice of words that the Akashic records are using is satisfying to you and it makes sense. Okay, so let me know if you have any comments or anything else, Tammy. So I would suggest to everybody else, or even if you happen to get an answer from the Akashic Records with me right now online and you'd like to know more, do not hesitate to contact me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com. Please visit my website, www.amalightworker.com, so you can take a look at services that I offer. And please do not place a payment on my website. Okay, because website PayPal doesn't delete the old PayPal account. They still keep it on. So I do have some problems with it. So email me. I will send you a link for your payment, and then we can schedule a time and a day for your session. And every email that you get from me from amalightworker@gmail.com, automatically at the very end of each message comes with an automated message where you automatically get the PayPal link that you need, the website, my email, and other important information. So every time you email me, automatically at the end of each message, you get that business card for me with all the useful links. So Tommy's saying, I start putting myself first and taking time to heal me. Oh, perfect. Okay. Uh, Happy New Year's to you, Alma. Oh, thank you so much, Tommy B. Thank you so much. Justice empathy. I have also moved in my birth country. So me and you are sharing an experience right now, a similar experience. I lived in the United States for 21 years and then I moved in my birth country. And because I was abroad for such a long time, my own country feels like a foreign country to me as well. And yeah, that was my initial reaction. It takes a lot to adjust. However, I still need to know where is it that you moved from, where you used to live, and where is your birth country, your native country. And you're saying, wait, did you move you and your husband, or because justice empathy, I don't know if you are a man or a woman, you moved with your family. So give me a little bit more and I will answer to that. I was planning of closing, but because your experience is so similar to mine, I decided not to end it just yet. So if you give me more information, please, justice empathy. Okay, so I'm not getting a reply for you. However, the Akashic records are asking you to give it a year. I don't know how long you have been in your birth country. Give it a year before you decide whether you like to move again or not. Okay. So I think I lost Justice Empathy. I don't know where she's at, but you can always watch the replay of this live stream, and I hope that this is making sense to you. Okay. Hi Pam, or Rebecca. I'm sorry. Hi Rebecca. How are you? Okay, I think I'm going to close because the energy is buzzing right now, and the Akashic Records is such an uplifting energy. I start to become hot. Okay. Uh, yeah, justice, empathy. Yes, the whole family, we moved from South Africa to Greece. They are asking you to give it a year before you decide you're happy or not, because I'm getting the sense that you need to experience all four different seasons in Greece. And I'm in Albania, we are in neighboring countries, so I completely get the climate change and the culture. Okay, again, we are sharing such a similar experience. And I don't know what this is, Justice, but I'm getting a sense of opening a restaurant. Have you ever thought of opening a tiny little coffee shop or a restaurant in Greece? That just showed up. You didn't ask for it, but the Akashic, that's what the Akashic record showed me. Okay, so again, I don't know what you doing there or plan to doing, but something may come together for you, whether you plan for it or not. Something for you to kind of open a little coffee shop or a restaurant, and it's going to be a small one, but there's something for you to achieve there. So don't give up on your Greek dream just yet. Give it a year before you decide whether you like to move back home or to move to another country. And they also recommend that you visit different places in Greece. Don't limit yourself to only one area of Greece. Get around, get to know the country. Okay. Yes, Olivia, I am tired. So I get very hot. So this is way too heavy for me in Albania, and the heat is not on. Okay, and I'm getting heat from the lights back here in the tree as well. Lisa will talk to you privately. Okay, happy holidays. I'm sorry, that's all the questions that I am taking for tonight. If I don't see you before Christmas or New Year's, please know that I love you very much. You mean a lot to me. I deeply love these interactions with you where I get to chat with you live. Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. I don't know if it is Hanukkah or I'm sorry, I'm not an expert in all of these holidays. So I'm just going to say, Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and do not forget to sign up for the group energy clearing to start Kick 2023 that is going to take place in January. So email me to book a service if you have any questions or to sign up for the group energy clearing. I'm a lightworker at gmail.com. Thank you. Bye bye.